As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks blossomed into seasons, the three little pigs became renowned in the countryside for their wisdom and kindness. The animals in the forest always admired their bravery and resilience. One sunny morning, while the three little pigs were tending to their lovely vegetable garden, a large and curious stork landed not too far from them. His feathers gleamed in the sunlight, and his long beak was as bright as a crimson rose. "Hello there," called Percy, ever the friendly one. "What brings you to our part of the forest?" The stork, who introduced himself as Stanley, replied, "I've flown over many lands, but I've never seen a house as strong and splendid as yours. I was curious to meet the masterminds behind it." Petunia blushed and said, "Oh, it wasn't merely our craftsmanship. We learned a valuable lesson from facing the big bad wolf." "Speaking of the wolf," Porky interjected, "we haven't seen him in quite some time." Stanley flapped his wings and said, "I heard he's been up to mischief across the river at the Misty Meadows. The animals there could use some protection." Percy, with a thoughtful look in his eyes, suggested, "Why don't we go and help them? We can teach the other animals how to build strong homes." Porky and Petunia nodded enthusiastically. They packed some supplies, bid Stanley farewell, and set off on their journey to Misty Meadows. When they arrived, they were greeted by a nervous group of animals, rabbits, hedgehogs, and deer buzzing with worry. Percy introduced himself and explained why they had come. "Don't worry," Petunia said softly. "We are here to help you fortify your homes against the wolf." And so, over the next few days, the three little pigs taught the animals how to build sturdy homes using strong materials. They demonstrated how to stack bricks, fix wooden frames, and even how to craft a protective moat. When the wolf finally appeared, he was met by a surprising sight. Each home was strong and sturdy, a fortress in its own right. Despite his efforts, he could not blow down a single house in the Misty Meadows. Finding his attempts futile, the wolf retreated, grumbling to himself. Delighted, the animals of Misty Meadows celebrated with a grand feast to thank the three little pigs. There was music, dancing, and food aplenty. Stanley the stork even performed an aerial display with his fellow storks that left everyone in awe. Porky, Petunia, and Percy were pleased to have made a difference and realized that sharing their wisdom not only helped others, but also made their own lives more enriched. Returning home with their hearts full of joy, they found a renewed purpose. From then on, they visited many places, teaching animals everywhere how to be safe and self-reliant. Their adventures became the stuff of legends, and wherever they went, they were welcomed as heroes. The three little pigs had once set out to prove their independence, but through kindness and bravery, they found that being part of a caring community was the true gift of independence.